ba-da-ba. Bum-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba. Bum-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-da. Oh, it is good to be back. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you're new to the channel, hey there, welcome to you. My name is JGarda1, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. Hey there, Leo. Thank you for posting the rules, my dude. Always appreciate that. There we go. They are now pinned. Hello all, and welcome back to the Nether. Lovely place, isn't it? Lovely place. Hot, deadly, full of lava. Well, actually that ties in with deadly, doesn't it? We are back on Galabor in the Nether for one simple reason: soul sand. We need a bunch of it, and we need it like yesterday. We need it immediately. So we are going mining in the Nether in the hopes of finding some soul sand. Whether or not we'll actually get any, I don't know, but we're gonna hope. We're going to hope that we can. We're gonna hope to actually find some and be able to put it to use. We're also gonna stock up as much as we can on quartz. That way we have a bunch of that. And all this, my friends, just to be able to make an XP farm. Now, granted, it's going to be a really, really good XP farm. It's going to be one bound in double dungeons. Seriously, Ellison? That's how you want to greet me? By blowing up my house and then just making a joke of it? Really? What are we going to do with you? Now, I'm going the opposite direction from where I've gone before, because I'm hoping that there might be a Soul Sand Valley out this way that's a little closer. Otherwise, I'm figuring we'd probably have to travel a couple of thousand blocks in the other direction to get soul sand. Of course, I will laugh humorlessly if it turns out I'm going the wrong way to get soul sand, and it was, in fact, back the other way. Alright, let's see. I'm starting to wonder about my decision to mine this direction instead of the other one. Oh! Oh! It was worth it! It was the right move. I think we just found it. I think we just found what we were looking for. Yes! That's soul sand! That is soul sand! Sweet! We actually found it. I mean, it took a little while, but we found it. Go ahead and scoop up all these blocks. Dump them into the thing. Oh, I'm happy. I am so happy that we have finally found some soul sand. Yeah, you can hear the evidence that we're in a soul sand valley. You can hear the stinking ghasts up topside, up in the areas that are more open. Probably asking each other, where is player? Because they all want to take one of their fireballs and launch them right into my face. At least that's how it seems. Seems like they all want to tear me to pieces, blow me up, and drive me nuts. But this is awesome. Finding soul sand like this, that's great. But I'm not satisfied with just the little bit that we just found. I want more. And I say that mainly because the more we have right now, the less we have to come back for later. And I would rather not have to come back here later. Seriously. I can't stand the Nether. If you guys learn anything about me when it comes to Minecraft, and remember it for keeps, it had better be that I can't stand the Nether. Because, I mean, honestly, besides the wood types, what is there to like about the Nether? Okay, you actually had a solid answer there, Enya. Hello, by the way. Good to see you. Glad you can make it to the stream, bro. How you doing? Your day go okay? The stress of work getting to you at all? I hope not. I hope you actually will have a good, relaxing day. Ah, okay, okay. Makes sense. Hello, Colin! Colin Cheney, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Good to see you. Pretty sure I've seen your name in the chat before. And it is genuinely good to see you. Also, yes, I do definitely want more soul sand. The more I get right now, the less I have to come back for another day. Oh, great. We've already got skeletons spawning down here with us. That's not good. That is not ideal at all. Okay. You could have lived and let live, but no, you had to try to attack me, you stupid skeleton. Yeah, I would have gone to a Soul Sand Valley in the surface of the Nether, Enya, but, well, if you go back and look at my previous session, you'll understand. I was being harassed by ghasts and hoglins and magma cubes from the moment I stepped into the Nether on this world. It did not make me happy in the slightest. Those things, apart, are pesky enough. But when they team up, oh my gosh, so bad. Especially the ghasts and the hoglins. Don't mock me. I nearly died. Twice, at least. I despise ghasts. The only good ghast is a happy ghast. And I can actually say that. It didn't even occur to me how funny a sentence that is. The only good ghast is a happy ghast. And that wouldn't have been a thing until this latest bunch of updates. That's funny. But yeah, I realized as I was trying to set up a shelter around my portal so that I'd have a safe entry and exit of the Nether from now on, I realized I was going about things the complicated way. The difficult and frustrating way. There is a simple solution. A simple way. And what is the simple way? I didn't think you'd know that. Hey! No, the simple way was, to simply duck and cover. To get under the Nether and mine my way through underneath the biomes until I could get soul sand. Besides, that's not going to work when it comes time to go for another fortress. Let us not forget, when it comes time to go to the Nether Fortress, I will have to travel through the surface version of the Nether. There will be no alternative. Not to mention when I want to get a netherite upgrade, because we'll have to go to a bastion. So, for Fortress and Bastion alike, I am doomed, because I will have no choice. I will have to go the difficult way. And believe you me, I am not looking forward to that. Not at all. Allison, will you stop blowing up my villagers and my houses and my stuff? Please. Very please. With ice cream and a cherry on top. That is a weird phrase for me to say, because honestly, I don't really like actual cherries. I like cherry flavor, but I don't like cherry. Cherries by themselves are just not my thing. Of course, no promises. Why would I hope that my villagers would be spared per request? But yeah, see, this is what I've managed to set up to keep me safe when I want to go down to the Nether, to the bottom of the Nether. But, outside of this little hole here, it is a Nether waste. And the Nether waste is, a nightmare. Because in the Nether wastes, everything can spawn. Zombie piglins, regular piglins, magma cubes, and of course, ghasts. And add insult to injury, there is a crimson forest nearby, which means hoglins. Yeah. It's a jungle out there. And it don't like me. At all. But we have successfully survived there. Acquired what we need. And now we can reap the rewards. Because with the resources we have collected, and those already stored in our chests, we can now begin to craft all that we need for the double dungeon. Because in case anybody missed it, that was the whole focus of all this. To get the loot we need for building I've gone blank. Double dungeon grinder. That's it. Oh, that was a little embarrassing. I really couldn't figure out how to say what I wanted to say there. But I got it in the end. Anyway, yeah, so that is what all this has been for. It has all been for the construction of the double dungeon mob grinder. All that we need now is observers, a piston, a lever, and, if I'm not mistaken, a trident. Which we should have a trident back at the dungeon. So we're pretty much covered. Thank goodness, because I was not looking forward to having to struggle any further with this crud. I want this double dungeon grinder built. I want my XP farm. Well, alright, take a few. Take a few pumpkins. Just if you do make pumpkin pie, I request that you make enough for everybody in the chat if you can. I mean, if we're speaking just virtually. If we were speaking real life, I would not expect you to do that. No. But if real life, then yes. I mean, if virtual, then yes. If real life, then don't worry about it. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? I actually need the rest of this iron, because I need to make a hopper cart. I completely forgot we're going to need a hopper cart. Snap! Snap, crackle, and pop. Timmy, Jimmy, Larry, and Jerry. That's a lot of names. Ooh, hello, hello, dummy. What do you have for sale, dum-dum? Absolutely nothing whatsoever. Okay. If you've got nothing of use to sell, you are not of use to me. Dumb trader. Say goodbye to life, for ye shall never have it again. Alright, so. Minecart. Hopper. Hopper cart. And now... And now... Where are my chests? Do I not have more chests to add to the mix? Am I going nuts? I swear I have... Oh, wait a minute. I know what the deal is. All those other chests that I remember having got used up in the Nether. Dagnabbit! I need those planks back. Thank you. I also need glass. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Good, because I want to be able to watch the mobs be ground into powder. Funny, Enya. No, Ellison, I need those diamonds. Actually, wait a minute. I don't have any diamonds. Whose diamonds did you explode? Whose diamonds did you just explode, Ellison? Because I don't have any. I already used up all my diamonds. I mean, look at my diamond equipment. Look at all my diamond equipment that I've got. All of it is handcrafted. Except this pickaxe. This pickaxe is 1/3 handcrafted. Leave me diamonds alone. I like that. I like that. I like that reaction, and y'all, that was funny. That was honestly really funny. Wait, why did I just make a hopper cart? Why did I make a hopper cart? I am losing my mind. I don't think I needed this. Yeah, I don't think I needed the hopper cart. I think I just need the hopper. I'm losing track of so many things right now. It's honestly getting to be a little scary. It really, really is. Why am I losing track of these things so easy? I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be losing track of that kind of thing so easy. Yeah. Extremely. Wait a minute. Need deep slate. I keep having to run back because I keep remembering things that I need. That I almost forget. That's also quite concerning. I just want to go get the, I want to get the soul sand in place and get the skeleton, the kill chamber prepped, primed and ready to go. But I'm remembering, every other time I turn around, I'm remembering something else that I need to do to help with the preparations. Why is that so? That's unbelievable. I will never not enjoy that one. That one is timeless. A timeless classic. So thank you for bringing it up, y'all. We got a problem. We've got a problem. Because I just realized there's a few other things that I need. And my shovel is necessary for part of it. And my shovel, as you can see, is about to break. Well, it was nice having an iron block as a placeholder. But I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it now. We need to repair this pick. I can't lose this pick right now. Yeah, I'll lose a few levels by repairing it, but you know what? That's just the way the cookie crumbles this time. Besides, once I've got this XP grinder taken care of, I'll be able to get enchanted gear super easily. And that'll help me get my mine built. Ellison? I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Alright, I truly do need some sand, though, because I've got a plan to make this double dungeon mob grinder have tinted glass windows looking in on the spawners. Nice one, Enya! I would not say such things if I were you. I would not say such things if I were you. I really love that movie. I've got to sit down and watch that movie again. Enya, are there rocks ahead? I'm sitting here waiting to see if he'll remember the rest of that quote. It's from a movie. It's a very famous and very good movie. I'm wondering if he remembers the rest of the quote. The little section that I just quoted from. There it is! Thank you, Enya. You did not disappoint, bro. Oh, I love it. Wanted to test and see if you still remembered that part. I'm glad you do. That is probably one of the most fun parts. I love that movie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can watch that movie tonight after the stream. That would be fantastic. Especially... Anybody want a peanut? As I was saying, especially if I can turn it on while I'm sitting AFK at the XP grinder, should I be able to get it finished tonight. Do I expect to be able to finish it tonight? Maybe. I would love to, but I'm not going to count on it. There is still a little bit more work to do after all. We've got to put in the Trident Killer and make sure that's ready to go. We have to get tinted glass crafted up and put those in as windows. And then once we've got that all in place, we've got to make sure that the torches in the chambers are all broken so that the mobs will actually start spawning. And there's the quote that I was waiting for from Ellison. Chicken jockey! Yeah. Yep. The meme craft movie strikes again. Whee! Splish! I love that. Okay. So, let me see if I can remember how this works. It's actually really simple. It is ultimately really, really simple. Oops. We put an observer here. Second observer here. Now the two are looking into each other, activating each other constantly. Nothing stopping that. We don't want that to stop. Until we do. Lever. Activate. That will prevent the mechanism from operating. That will turn it off. And give us some time where we don't have to worry about it being on. Now, I actually need to knock out a block here. I'm going to knock out a block here. And we're going to have a block knocked out down here. And this block isn't going to... What's down here is not going to do us any good. That gap ain't going to do anything for us. But this is how we're going to make sure that we get our loot from the grinder. Because the beautiful thing about this is we will get all the XP and the loot from the monsters as they are killed off. And all it takes to make it work is a flick of the lever and the right placement of blocks to keep stuff from getting in here that shouldn't. And there goes Elson phasing through the ground and trying to blow up my house. Ugh, Ellison, must you? Who am I kidding? Of course, she feels she must. Alright, this is how we ensure that the machine can work. there's enough of a gap here that we can throw our trident in. When the piston pulls back, it'll catch the trident and start smashing it back and forth against the wall, against this window here, and against any monster that happens to be in the way. Now, once we have some more iron, we're going to have to expand the storage of this place. But this is all it takes to make the Trident Killer. So, that's a big part of the work done. But we're not finished. Like I said before, we've got a few more steps before we will be done. Step number 1 is making sure that the mobs are going to have a water elevator to put them where they're supposed to go. Now, thankfully, we can get that set up right now. Allison? Do you not know what happens when you attack wolves in Minecraft? You attack one wolf, all the wolves go after you. See, this is what we've been building up. This is what we've been building. A machine that will... a system that will push the mobs into here to be eliminated. And what's really good? It works. We've had a system just like this before, and it worked like a charm. And now, we have one again. They're not gonna survive. Your zombie friends, Timmy and Jimmy, the little baby zombies that bear those names. I'm afraid they're not making it back. Those particular little zombies, they're not on your side anymore. I may have made a quiet offer to them. Basically, part of the deal was that rule number 1 is no bothering my pack. So those little guys, they're not going to attack me or my wolves. But, otherwise, they're still just the same. They just won't cause me any personal trouble. Unfortunately, that means nothing about their friends. They already told me they've got well over 1,000 little friends out there in the vastness of Minecraft who have no interest in making a deal with me. So you still got some pawns. So have fun with that. Man, this has got to be some kind of a thunderstorm. You would think this is some kind of a thunderstorm. It has to be. If it's not a thunderstorm, that would surprise me. And not a pleasant kind of surprise, either. Well, whatever's going on, I gotta get back to the house fast. Come on. Come on, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Hop, hop, hop. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Boing, boing, boing. Come on, gotta get through the storm. Oh, we got monsters spawning in. The monsters have started to spawn in. And they all want to do something unsavory too. The guy that wears the diamond and chest plate and boots, name of JGuard01. Run! 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 They're coming for you! Running! Well, at least there won't be any Endermen coming after me. That's the one nice thing about rain. Endermen can't be out here in the rain. They will teleport rando. They will teleport like crazy and randomly all over the place if they are caught in the rain. Now, what did I come back here for? Oh, I know what I came back here for. Amethyst! Amethyst shards. There's an amethyst geode down in the mines I was trying to dig. That I was trying to dig through. That I can probably use to get some amethyst shards for tinted glass. Welcome to the cave of unfortunate circumstances. The cavern of pain, as it were. This, for anyone who doesn't know, is the place where I lost my first diamond pickaxe on this world. Thankfully, I remembered there's a geode here. I did not mean to break that block. That was a spore block. That's basically the block that creates the clusters that give us these shards. What do I make? How do I make the tinted glass with these shards anyway? I can't remember. It's just glass combined with the shards, right? Yeah, it's 4 shards for on each glass block. Oh, so I need 4 stacks of these darn things. Meh. Not a problem. Actually, maybe it is. Oh, man! So close! Hello, Matt King! And welcome, Random! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Relax and listen. Took care of it. But hey, Matt, good to see you. Hope you are doing well today. Hope you're having a good day. Or night, if it's nighttime for you. There is always that possibility. Let's get some stuff out of the way here. Alright, so we're gonna go and craft up all we can of tinted glass. And whatever we don't have, we will come back and get the shards for later. It's not exactly a priority to get a stack of this stuff. Za-dum-bum-bum-bum. Hey, I see Leo's still here. Goody, goody, goody. Ah, no worries, man. Welcome back to you, my dude. Hello, cave. That's right, I almost forgot about this cave. Alright, heading back up. Up, up, and away! Up to the surface! Ellison, please stop exploding my animals. Those take a lot of time to replace if they end up all being gone. If you are going to destroy them, at least have the decency to put the meat from the cows, the pigs, and the sheep, and all the wool and leather in a chest somewhere for me. Please. I can get into you a virtual ice cream cone. Nope, 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 nope. I was only supposed to put 16 in there. And the last bunch. Excellent. Fair enough, Ellison. Fair enough. The reason for the dogs, this is hard mode, and mobs spawn like crazy out here in hard mode. Not to mention down in the caves, as I have learned the hard way. As such, I need as much protection as I can get on this single-player world, and the only real way to have backup combat power is with a pack of wolves. My favorite dog? Among my wolves, I don't have a favorite. But if you're talking about my favorite wolf skin, honestly, this one. This one's pretty good. But since it seems like you are talking about individual wolves in my pack, none of them have names yet, unfortunately. One day I may start naming them. But right now, I don't have any named wolves. Partly because I don't have any any name tags to speak of. I mean, I think I might have a couple, but I'm trying to hold on to those for now. Oh, Ellison, it's funny that you ask. I have died in Minecraft. I've died on this world too. I've actually died on this world. It was not a fun moment for me. But yeah, I die in Minecraft. I have died in Minecraft. It has been a while since it happened outside of this world, but it does happen. And it drove me crazy. My latest death, the one that happened on this world, it cost me a fully enchanted diamond pickaxe. And the enchantment was a random roll on the enchanting table. Let us think about that for a second. I randomly got an almost 100% perfect roll on the enchanting table for that diamond pick. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Fortune 3. That's the best pickaxe roll I've had in a long, long time on the enchanting table. And what happened? Same darn stream, I think. I got blown up. And then when I went back down to the cave to get my stuff back after the creeper blew me up, another creeper was down there and exploded, and I'm pretty sure destroyed the pickaxe. Either that second creeper destroyed the pickaxe, or some zombie picked it up and disappeared with it. I'm assuming the creeper theory, until proven otherwise. Hey there, kitty cat! Good to see ya. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope so. I hope you're doing alright. You ought to be. You deserve to be. You deserve to be doing good. You deserve to be doing very good. Alright, how much tinted glass can we make? Wait, what? Oh! Oh, we get... Okay. Okay, we already have a stack. Hey, I'm good with that. I am good with that. Yeah. I'm good with that. Always good with that. Oh, I get you, kitty cat. I get you. I have just been Mr. Oblivious, who didn't realize. So sorry. Hey, that's not what I was telling you to do. I was telling you to go back in the spot. You dumb thing. Yeah. Let him know that if that is my pickaxe, I will be coming to collect on the debt he now owes me for that thing, Ellison. Maybe half a dozen so far. I think Ellison may have blown up half a dozen houses of mine so far. It's a good thing I like building houses, otherwise I'd be a little perturbed. Instead, I'm just a little bit concerned. I need to find something else for her to blow up before she actually destroys a house I can't rebuild. No, just tonight I think it's maybe 2 or 3, but I'm talking in total. In total, since she started blowing up my houses, she's probably blown up half a dozen at least. But no, just tonight she's blown up 2 or 3. But again, it does make me worried that I might need to find a way to find something else for her to blow up that'll keep her busy before she actually finds and destroys a house of mine that is difficult to replace or rebuild. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Ellison. We will, we'll come to some agreement, Timmy and I. I might have some ideas of something he'll enjoy more than a pumpkin pie. Seriously, Anya? Wow, you've kept better track than I have. Yeah, I definitely think I need to find something else for Ellison to blow up. What else can I point out for her to blow up? Pillagers? Not nearly enough of them around here. I've yet to see a pillager outpost in this area even once. On this world, I have yet to see a pillager outpost. Now, granted, I've avoided large areas of the world, so... and I haven't really explored that far out. So, there may be some that I just haven't seen. That is very much possible, if not outright likely. This is also true. This is also true. I just realized I need some signs. This was where I needed the signs for. And I didn't bring them. Presenting the award for most Minecraft houses destroyed. The receiver, one Ellison, the chicken jockey, Hamilton. The only question we have to ask of her is it that she is herself a chicken jockey, or does she simply know them that well? Alright, water is in place for the first space. The only thing remaining will be to remove the torches and put in the glass, which hopefully we have enough. It occurs to me we may not. I really hope that we do. I think we do. You know, I never realized how much I needed tinted glass to be a thing until now. Once I realized I did, I've decided I don't ever want it to go away. It is a very useful item indeed. Huh. Well, if that's the way Timmy's gonna be, Ellison. It's unfortunate. I had such a good deal to offer him, too. But if he's not even willing to meet with me to negotiate, that's on him. Just occurred to me I should really get this in place before any zombies or anything get to the spot. Okay, this is working. This is working. So far, it seems to be working. Oh, I'm not so sure about the trident killer. Oh! 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 Look at that! Small adjustment in progress. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. It's not gonna work. Also, where are the skeletons? More skeletons should have spawned in. Are they getting hung up somewhere? Oh, wait, no, I get it. I know what's going on with that. Never mind. So, I think I know what's going on here. I think I know what's going on here with this part. I know why this is having a problem. Oh, I didn't think about this until now. I don't know why I didn't think about this until now, but I didn't. I need to remove this glass block. It's a transparent block. So, Trident can get stuck in it. I think. I think that's what happened a minute ago. Right, and now he sees me. Now, there's a couple of things wrong with this design that I'm noticing. Number one, the collection system leaves room for the trident to get stuck. Alright, we need to get up and out of here. I need to go get some iron. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's iron over here. I just remembered that this ore was over here. Oh, please give me enough. How much was that? Yes! Okay, that's perfect. That's two ingots worth more than I need. Okay. Furnace. And there she goes again with the house. Allison, really? I mean, have fun, but... Okay, I can hear them pooling together in there. While that's processing, I need a piece of sand. Just one block of sand is all I need. Of course, scaffolding is going to be slow. Very slow. Slower than I realized it was. Every time I have to use this stuff, I forget how slow it is to climb up long distances. We're almost there. Come on. Because I need a glass block. Please not now. I'm just on the surface trying to get one little thing. One little piece of sand. What? So I do actually need that. I do need that hopper minecart. Oh, dum 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 dum. I keep finding out that I missed something every time I turn around. Because what I've got to do is put a hopper cart down here. Yeah, I guess I didn't have the light bulb screwed in right the first time. Alright. I am definitely going to have to find a way to fix this with a water elevator to get us up in a hurry. How did I fall? I take my eyes off the screen for barely a second and I fall down? How? Alright. Looks like the sun's coming up, so that's nice. Means we won't have any monsters trying to take us out on the way back to the base to get the hopper cart. I knew there was a reason I crafted it, but I couldn't remember what in the world it was. Now I remember. I feel like a silly